YouTube. I've been meaning to make this video for a while, man. I'm talking about the license, and I'm gonna clickbait the shit out of y'all because I'm gonna title this motherfucker like, you don't need license to drive a CDL or some more bullshit like that. If I can get my views up. Hey. With me, man, start of my year, beginning of this year, I had no license, no driving license, zero, and I hadn't had any for over 15 plus years, man. So that's 15 years of accumulating ticket after ticket after ticket after ticket. And you know, me and my cousin had philosophy a long time ago, man. Treat them license like it's a piece of gold. And I didn't, nor he didn't, live by that code. You know, eventually we both lost our fucking license, which was the worst thing that could ever happen to either one of us. Because it just left us open for the police to pull us over for stupid ass shit like driving while black, you know, tag light bullshit. But you know, once they pull you over, they got you. Ain't shit you can do about it. But beginning of the year, man, 15 plus years. I'm gonna say 17, but 15 plus years, no license. You know, got my license back in April of this year. Was in trucking school and finished. No. When did I get my shit? March? I think I got my shit in March. Was in trucking school in April. Graduated in May. And was driving for my first company in May. At May. Ain't that some shit? So this shit is possible, man. Like I say, y'all young guys, man, cherish that license like it's a piece of gold, man, because that motherfucking certificate can get you anywhere, and that's all it is, a certificate. But that certificate can get you anywhere, man. Put you out here to making some money, $1,000 a week checks or better. I wake up, man, I ain't got to answer to no fucking body. I ain't got to goddamn listen to no supervisor watching over me. Just the perks of that, man. Like, I go into these shippers and consignees and just look at the guys and girls and just have flashbacks to where I was sitting in that same fucking position, man. Miserable as shit. Pissed off every day, waiting on that buzzer to ring so I can go to break, waiting on that buzzer to ring so I can go to lunch. Not really a buzzer, but waiting on that time to where I can fucking take lunch and go home. Just a complete robot, man. But I mean, people gotta do what you gotta do. Hell, I did it for years, so I'm not knocking it, man. But is it possible to have your fucking CDL without a license? No, it ain't possible. But can you obtain it? Yes, man. You know, it took me a lot of money. It took me like $8,000 to get my shit together, man. $8,000. That's just what I paid lawyers and tickets and shit. So it's gonna take money, man, but you can't let yourself get to that point to where you owe $8,000. Like, if I'd known what I know now, I'd have been trying to pay this shit off, man. And got an earlier start at this shit and been probably in a way better position than I am at fucking 37. But it ain't never too late, man. Just keep grinding out there. I just want to do this to let y'all know, like, I am just like you, man. You guys running around and they got no license saying, fuck that. I don't need no license. Yeah, you do, man. Because I was the same way. Like, fuck this shit. I'm still driving. You know, I could still go buy a fucking car at a car dealership with no license. My mama told me for years, You can't get no car without no driving license. And my homeboy, shout him out, Perry, he was the first one to say, like, shit, he went and bought a damn car at a car dealership. I was like, man, how the fuck you buy that car? You ain't got no damn license. He was like, man, they don't give a fuck about that shit. All they want is the money. And I was like, oh, yeah. That's all they want. But yeah, that's if you want to get into this business, man. If you don't want to drive trucks, then hell, fuck the license. Hell, keep driving like a wild man. Keep running from the police. That was my shit. I had got so good at dodging the fucking police. I could look when the police officer is coming towards me. I could look at his car, and if the nose of his car dipped a little bit, like he hit the brakes, and then I would see the nose of his car dip, I hit the motherfucking gas and was gone. You know, I did that shit so much, man. I'm talking about, like, I live in the country, and one thing my brother taught me at a young age was how to drive in the fucking dark. Now, if I say you're able to drive in the dark, you might think I'm fucking crazy, but nah. If you got enough balls or crazy as hell to turn your lights off and to drive in the dark on the right night. Now, you can only do it when the moon is out, and I'm gonna tell y'all how to do it, but I hope y'all don't do it because I don't want to be responsible for you crashing your fucking car. So I'm gonna say allegedly this works, and allegedly you can do this shit. But you turn the lights off on your car and you look at the power. If you're in the country, man, I don't know about anywhere else, but you can look at the power lines, and the moon will light up the power lines, you know. And also, if there's a roadblock and you think there's a roadblock ahead, or if that certain area that you might ride through, and you know they always have a fucking roadblock right there, turn your lights off before you get there, and you can look up in the motherfucking, look up at the power lines, and if you see the lights glistening, off the fucking power lines, then you know that the fucking police is up there. So I'm gonna kill this video, my old lady calling, so y'all see the screen shaking.